Weekend, everyone. I trust you're doing well. Today is my day 6 of sharing my experience with a survey I did at one of the local markets in my area about preservation, processing and storage of certain food. So I did 7 food items in my survey, and they are apple, which is also called fufu, gari, egusi, obono, and groundnut, beans, and pepper. So today I'll be talking about apple. So apple is also gotten from cassava stem. I will call it the elder brother of gari. So key steps that includes you harvest. After harvesting the cassava stem from the market, you wash, you peel. You have the option of peeling or not peeling, right? You peel first before washing, or you may decide not to peel. But then the survey response made me to understand that peeling is preferred by, fufu vendors because it gives you a better result. The cassava stems are usually white. There's no, dirt from the back of the stem. Properly wash them, do not leach into the water that, gives the cassava supposed white color that decolorates it. So that's one. So they prefer to wash after peeling before they soak up. So soaking takes about 2 to 3 to 4 days as the case may be. So one key thing I learned, it's advised to use lukewarm water, as it helps to, I think, looking at it from the principle of fermentation, it helps to speed up fermentation. So who has cyanide, right? Cyanide, part of plants, we call them anti-nutrients, but cyanide is toxic to both humans and animals. So what it does is it usually affects the release of oxygen, right? So, but processing techniques like soaking in water, fermentation, even roasting helps to reduce their content. We have up to about 2,000 food crops that have cyanide. So it's not something to really, fret about. But provided that processing techniques are, it's adequately processed, then there won't be any problems, right? So the thing about fermentation, there are certain things that helps to speed up fermentation. One is certain herbs, onubo leaf, bitter leaf. The bitter leaf, you said the drop of the bitter leaf in the water, on top of the water, that helps. It's believed to help to speed up fermentation. Then we'll have this plant, we call it ogirishi. I don't know the scientific name. Ogirishi in Igbo is also used. You place the leaves on top of it. Just get the leaves with the stem, place it on top of the water. It helps to speed up fermentation, right? Then the third striking thing that I've not had that before. That's the first. So when I had it, I began to connect my the science behind it is palm wine. They said they also use palm wine. You can add a little bit of palm wine to the water. That it helps to do what speed up the fermentation process. And you know that palm wine already contains certain microbial organisms like yeast, for example, that helps in fermentation. So that makes a lot of sense, right? So key things for fermentation. In my next post or video, I will continue with the processing techniques beyond fermentation and then the storage. I hope you find this video helpful. Do have a nice weekend. Bye.